Nice one. Find that there's
the bigger the hole, the bigger the clam typically.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask that. Is that true?
Yeah,
all right.
I haven't been digging a lot of the small ones. I've seen a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say I had some dead ends of the small ones.
There's a good one right there.
Thank you. Sure was.
Yeah.
This gun works amazing, man. Amazing.
A little more angle towards the one.
Okay.
They're usually right on top. Those guys are getting something to do with that.
Do you do it that way?
I do. I didn't bring my waders.
It's a little harder for me to do it that way, but there seem to be a lot of big ones though in the surf.
Yeah, typically. Got some nice ones up here though.
Yeah.
There he is. About half of that slope.
Huh?
About half of what, there you go, right about there.
There it is.
There he is, nice one.
I felt him in there.
Use this gun. It's got a little longer barrel. You can get down there deeper.
All right. Thank you. This little one right here? Or,
right there.
oh yeah. It's about like that angle?
Yeah. Push as far as you can. Oh shit, he was shell.
There, most of them are. Wow, that's a good one, man.
There's another.
Do you have a technique for getting the core to come up? Sometimes it slides out.
Yeah, you're not getting enough sand in the tube. If that's the case. It takes at least a half a. You really got to. The more, the better.
Okay.
But it takes a half a tube of sand to hold them in there. There he is, right there.
To seal them in there.
Yep. To create a vacuum.
Man, you're able to call the good ones. All right, we're gonna do a quick clean of a razor clam. Cut the tip of the siphon off there. And I saved that for crab bait. I save every bit of this that I'm not gonna eat for crab bait. I don't have my oyster knife, but cut along there, disconnect anything holding it on in there. This is not an ideal knife for it, but you want to get it as close to the shell as possible. There you go. Okay. There's two parts to this, but this first part looks like a zipper. You run it all the way up through the siphon there. Then there's a second tube. They're a bivalve, so that means two valves. There you go. You got through there. Trim this part away. Same with that. This brown thing is the lungs, I believe. Anyway, cut that separately. We'll wash that out in a second. This part I like to save for crab bait. This is guts, but it makes excellent crab bait. Cut that off. And now, there's a lot of ways you can do this. There's this clear thing that comes out here, but you can squeeze stuff out. But what I like to do is get the scissors tip all the way in there, kind of into the bottom without breaking the skin. It just comes that clear piece, but squirt that open. Now there's many ways you can do this. This way is just easy for me because I like to save the guts. There's kind of a vein in it, like just like a shrimp.